retro truck stop in Salina, Kansas. Just filled up half a tank. Took some cash advance. Got the Starbucks coffee.
Highway 143, northbound highway.
Check the truck. The load.
Interstate 70 westbound, US 40 west.
I'm ready to roll. It's pretty cold this morning. It's only 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Hopefully it'll get better as I start trucking south on I-35 towards Oklahoma and Texas. And I'm turning on I-70 west because I have to go like 1 mile towards I-35 south, right or south to Interstate 135 to Wichita, and I'm southbound on Interstate 135, local time 7:04. The cruise is set at 56 miles per hour. It's about 650 miles to Houston, Texas. Now 7:45 a.m. I'm heading south, but the weather is getting more weird. It's only 2 degrees now. I'm approaching Wichita, Kansas. Check out the shoulder. We have here, slow down, accident ahead. I think I saw a sign that said the road closed ahead. This is I-135 in Wichita. And they were not joking. All lanes are closed. There's 4 lanes here. Everybody's leaving the interstate. This is the 8th, 9th streets, exit 7B. I see a big crane up ahead. Probably, I don't know, either an accident or road construction. Well, I just did kind of a little circle here to bypass that bridge. Look at the car in front of me. Yeah, the snowstorm was here for sure. Check out that Chevy at the intersection. Everybody has lots of snow on the roof, and people don't even bother cleaning it up. Took a ticket from the machine, so you don't have to pay anything when you enter the mall anymore. So 35 south, Oklahoma City. I'm gonna take a break here. This is a service area, you know, one of those I like on toll roads. There's a McDonald's. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. You know, need to check the load and you know the washroom break. Break is over. Let's get back to the interstate. The next stop will be Flying J in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And local time is 9:45, and the temperature is already 21 Fahrenheit. It's payback time. Let's see how much they'll charge me for this short stretch of the toll highway. And the guy in front of me has an Ontario license plate. Hey, buddy, hello, how are you? Hi.
$5.
Are there going to be any more tolls? Are there going to be?
This is your last one on 30 pounds.
bucks?
I said what?
$5.
Yeah.
All right. I like this.
The world.
$5.
Why?
Why are your prices so low?
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, really.
That's what everybody says. Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
I got some bad news yesterday. The guy that wanted to buy my flatbed trailer from Ontario did not wait because I was so far away, and last time I talked to him was like 2 weeks ago. I said, wait, I'll be in Ontario. I'll show you the trailer. We'll do the deal. Now he just sent me an email saying that he already found it on the trailer. Yeah. Now, when you are in Oklahoma, there's two things you should know. First of all, that everything will be okay, or A-okay. And two, whenever you don't know what to say, you can always say, we aren't in Kansas anymore. And I'm entering Oklahoma. And the first thing I see is the blinking lights on the right. The scale is open. That's not exactly the welcome I was looking for, but what do you do? By the way, my clutch pedal stopped making that irritating noise. I tried to grease it from the inside the cab. It didn't do anything, and then I just realized that all the linkage is under the hood. So I opened the hood and I found 2 spots in there where you can put some grease. So I used some WD-40 with a straw. I have like a can with a straw, and now it's beautiful. Very quiet. I can hear birds singing now when I'm driving. Well, that and the roar of my cat C15. Look at the flag on the right. No wind. That's good. What do you think? Are they going to stop me or not?
Parking lot, bring all your paperwork in.
Yeah, I saw I was looking at my VIN. I have my VIN number on the right side of the truck, and he punched it in his computer, and he didn't like something, so he's pulling me in. So I'm joining this 3-truck gang of unlucky guys that were pulled in. See, that's why they say that everything is A-okay in Oklahoma. I'm free to go. Didn't get a ticket, but some guys were asking me about what they check. This inspection station, right? So the first thing they ask for when you have an oversized load, they want to look at your permit. Right, and she checks the dates because it's only valid for a few days, and she checks the routing to see that you're on the road where are you allowed to go. So I was good there, and then she takes my what they call registration, and I have this big binder with all kinds of paperwork. And one of the reasons why I still don't have my own authority is because I don't want to deal with all this stuff. But basically the first page is what they call your registration, and it shows your plate, your name, my name, and which states and the maximum weights I'm allowed to carry, and I'm registered for maximum weight everywhere. And basically what she does then, she compares the VIN and the license plate from the registration to the permit, right? So very sneaky. Very thorough. It was actually a very pleasant lady, but the guy next to me was getting a court summon. I heard him talking about a $300 fine, and the officer at the next window was explaining to this guy, how to get to the court. And I'm standing there waiting. She's looking at my paperwork, and I'm thinking, oh Jesus. And then she says, am I gonna find your lease agreement in here? And she points to my binder.
And I went through this before. I know they want to, sometimes they want to see actually one of the officers before ask me the same question. It's the lease agreement, you know, the contract you sign with the Landstar when you join. And I didn't even know that you're supposed to carry it with me. So last time when they asked me this, I had to call Landstar, and they faxed everything to the officer, to that point of port of entry. So now she says, do you have your lease agreement? And I say, hey, I do. And she looks at the lease agreement, and again she compares carefully the VIN number and the plate with the permit. And then last she says, can I see your bill of lading? And that's one thing you should always bring over to the inspection house, because if you don't, then you'd have to go back to your truck. And usually it's like, I don't know, 200-300 yards, you know, because they have big parking lots here. So I had my bill of lading, you know, just a tiny piece of paper, right? Says what I'm carrying, where I'm going. And I said, yeah, this is a load from British Columbia, Canada to Houston, Texas. And she looked at me, and, you know, she checked again. She couldn't find anything else. All right, have a good day. You're free to go. Well, thank you, ma'am. This isn't Kansas
back on I-35 southbound. There's no point when you stop so often. You do not gain anything by driving fast. So I try to see driving in like 59 miles per hour. Like, what's the point? Then they stop you at the scale for 15-20 minutes, and you lose all that advantage. So all you did was burn more fuel. You know. I like this truck. International Pro Star. Flat roof, probably 72-inch sleeper. Nice. Now, if you don't care about fuel economy, you just want to look cool, you would drive something like this, a Peak. Construction. On I-35. This is half an hour north of Oklahoma City, and as you can see, the snow has practically disappeared. I'm taking a break here, and you see the truck right in front of me? The same International with the yellow trailer and yellow tarp that passed me at like 75 miles per hour a while back. And I've been doing 56, and now we end up at the same truck stop. Which again proves my point that, you know, if you're driving like 2,000 miles, you know, without stopping, or I don't know, 5,000 miles, okay, you will beat me if you do 70 miles per hour, you know. But if you're making stops every 2-3 hours, it's just useless. I don't know. I only speed up, you know, when I start getting bored, because it can get, you know, pretty monotonous when everybody's passing you like every 3 minutes. Someone is passing you, so that gets, you know, old pretty quick. And then I just speed up maybe by, you know, 1 mile. Take a break. I just finished lunch here in Oklahoma City at the Flying J, and I checked my email, and you know, I shut down my Facebook account a long time ago because I'm getting much more fun through comments on my channel, YouTube channel, SMD5231. And sometimes people ask me questions, and I don't know, actually, honestly, I don't know what to think, like whether to laugh or cry, or, you know, like one guy
asked me today. He said he watched this today is day 8, and I'm gonna make this into a movie later on. That's a handsome driver walking there. Anyway, so this guy is watching my day 7, the one I uploaded yesterday, British Columbia to Houston, Texas, and he's asking, and I quote, "Are you doing this live or are you sitting at home?" You know, I can think of like, fuck, you know, what do I have to do so that people, you know, believe me? That, what do you think? I'm sitting at home and I'm doing this, like using some freaking computer graphics? Of course it's live. I'm showing you guys what's happening every day in my life during this trip. It's kind of like look at this, kind of like a TV series. You know how they have this ice trackers and stuff like that? This is something like that. It's too bad I cannot now use the, you know, hold my camera. I can show, like, now I'm parked, right? That's why I'm panning and doing this. But once I start driving, I'll just turn it this way, the way what the truck sees. Basically, where the truck is going, that's what you're gonna see. But then of course I had comments. So is this live? Well, it's not exactly live, because when you're watching this, it can be like 3 p.m. your time, right? But I recorded this. It's a recording, but it's done basically as I go along. So this is my actual progress of the trip from British Columbia to Houston. So yeah, sorry for the outburst, but some comments, I'm just, you know, wondering, like. And I'm back on the interstate, I-35, heading south towards Texas. This is still Oklahoma City. The temperature has improved. Now it's 46. I-35, Oklahoma. 51 miles to the border with Texas. The time is 4 p.m. It's February 23rd, 2013, Saturday. And 7 days after the start of this trip from British Columbia, I'm finally crossing into Texas. This is the last mile on I-35 in Oklahoma. And you see the numbers switch from 1 to 504. And I'm in Texas. And there's a sign on the right. Drive friendly, the Texas way. Yes, sir. And I'm ending the day at the TA truck stop in, what is it, Denton? Yeah, Denton, Texas. It's 4:30 local time, but it's already almost full. And that's it. Found good parking spot next to a reefer, but what do you do? It was easy to get back into. I like when there's more than, you know, one spot, so that you don't have to squeeze in between two trucks. There was like 5 spaces here. And I'm in Denton, and the weather's beautiful. It's let me see, yeah, 63 Fahrenheit. Basically, I started, it was real cold. I don't know, it was like 15, I think, or even, no, at one point I think it was like 2. Yeah, 2 Fahrenheit. When I was at the bottom of Kansas. Unbelievable. And now it's like kind of like spring or early summer. I did 410 miles, and I didn't work too hard because I only have from here, this is Denton, Texas, exit 471. So from here it's only, I don't know, 4.5 hours to Houston, Texas. So this was day 8. Thanks for watching.